Young Professionals book is inspiring.
It's impactful,
practical and true.
It also felt like a guide, sort of.
Useful, inspiring, and very, very, very critical. My boss got the book for me on my very first day working with him as an investment, more of an investment than a gift when I started working with him. That's how I got the book.
So I had previously watched an interview by the author, and I spoke to someone and he told me he has the author's book, and I took it. So I'm not her husband, but for 5 days I was waking up to her face every day because the book was just by my side and her face is on the book obviously, and I was reading it continuously for about 4 or 5 days before I could drop it.
It's a great book. I must be very factual with you. My experience was, first of all, I'm a very art-inclined person, so the story with which the book was written, took me on a journey. Yeah, so it was not just a regular type of book. So my experience was, I felt I was living all the lives of the different people, and seeing it through to the end and what the outcome is. So the way the book was written in a storified manner, passed the message very, very aptly to me.
My experience reading the book, I remember just thinking that this book was literally Christina's life, literally what she had modeled and exemplified. And beyond that, I felt like I wish I'd gotten this book a lot sooner, because I'd had several other job opportunities that I felt like I didn't do so well. And if I'd had a guide, I probably would have done, not probably, I most likely would have done a ton better, because reading that book, I was like, there is quality information.
And trust me, reading that book opened my eyes to lots of challenges young people usually go through when building a career. When reading the book, I got to better understand that your job is different from a career.
There were questions and reflections at the end, so I was literally going through a series. So it took me about a week to read because I was going through it every day. So yes, that's how I really enjoyed reading the book.
Young Professionals book is inspiring. There's no how you read that book and you're not motivated to give it your best in your day-to-day work or your day-to-day job, right? And
It's impactful.
I'll say informative, practical and true.
It also felt like a guide, sort of like someone holding my hand through, this process, this career thing. And especially because for me, I was never into the corporate world or corporate ladder. This just gave me that much needed guide.
Useful, inspiring, and very, very, very critical. After reading the book, I planned my first 2-3 years in working with my boss. I decided on what I wanted to do and how achieving those milestones or crushing those milestones would help contribute to the bigger picture of work for me.
So the book has really helped me to be clear in my decision making with respect to transitioning and when not to make some funny decisions with respect to my career.
so I read this book in 2020, and prior to then, I had no work experience. So what the Dear Young Professional book helped me do is that it gave me insight as to how the workplace is going to look like. I was able to understand how to build meaningful network, the importance of personal development, even as I try to grow myself professionally.
My name is Portion, and I'd like to say to Christina, thank you very much for giving us this special book.
My name is Desmond Chizunumwali. I currently work with AXA Mansard Insurance. I feel your personality was written like an undernote in the reading of the book.
My name is Uyosa Omoegareva. I'm currently a Vice President Fraud Control in one of the big banks in the world. I would like to say, Christina, well done and keep up the great work. We're right behind you and support you through your life journey.
My name is Favour Anidebe. I am a tax analyst, and this is the word I have for the author, Christina Shoname. First of all, I'd like to say thank you, Christina Shoname, for putting this piece. This is a book every young professional out there needs to read to enable that they scale through their career journey successfully. And most importantly, I look forward to a second edition. Thank you, Christina Shoname, for this masterpiece, dear young professionals. Bye.
My name is Ogechukwu. I am currently a community professional. One thing I would say to the author is we need a part 2.
I'm looking forward to a volume 2. Thank you.